Cubs 3, Nationals 2, 7th inning, and the batter Kris Bryant.
Having visions of Chris Farley on ice.
Kris Bryant in the air. It's well hit, and it is gone into the bullpen. Couple of insurance runs. It's 5-2. In the air off the bat of Bryant. Number 2 tonight. A majestic, towering blast for his 10th of the year. 8-4.
A hanging breaking ball from Bearclaw, and Bryant deposits it in the Cubs' pen.
Tremendous power. They go back to back. Number 7 in his last 12 ball games. Prior to tonight, .327 batting average, .476 on base, .714 slugging percentage, .1190 OPS.
Drilled out into deep left, number 3. What a night.
Kris Bryant with a hat trick. His 3rd homer of the night. All 3 have landed in the Cubs bullpen in left center. This was a screaming line drive. And the Cubs now lead by a score of 12-4.
And now a monster night for Kris Bryant, if it wasn't already.
I mean, but it's 1 in the 7th, 1 in the 8th, and now 1 in the 9th.
We've got action. Turns things over to the top of the lineup where they should have a real opportunity to get back in this ball game, if not take the lead.
Springer sends one high in the air, deep to right center field. Betts all the way back. He is watching this go. George Springer, his 17th home run of the year. The Astros take a 2-1 lead.
Astros spring into the lead. That ball was destroyed.
My goodness, is this guy having a season.
Pitch on the way, and Springer lifts this one out into right center, fairly deep. It sends back Betts, still back at the wall, looking out. See you later! Into the Red Sox bullpen. A go-ahead 2-run home run for George Springer, and the Astros lead it 2-1. Springer with his league-leading 17th home run of the year.
Hard hitting from New Britain. Springer popping one on the first pitch as the Astros try to snatch one here at Fenway.
Prior to that base hit, Porcello had retired 14 of 16. Springer drives one to deep center. Back goes Mookie near the bullpen. He runs out of room, and just like that, the Astros have the lead.
Wow, how quickly it turned. Yep. Shut out the Astros through 7. Gave up his first 2 extra base hits of the night back-to-back. The double by Marisnick and the homer by Springer. And Houston leads 2-1.
For Springer, his 17th homer of the year. His 9th in his last 16 games.
Look at this pitch and where it was, and look where it went. He missed location, and Springer did not miss it. Tough game to exit if you're Porcello.
And the Astros pretty much just flipped the game.
Weather's warming up. Be nice to see that bat come right along with it.
Well, last night's double I thought was a big deal for him, just
Definitely
the way
was.
he swung at it.
Out to center field. Wow. That was loud, and it is gone. On to Ashburn Alley.
Yes, sir.
Over the second wall. It went over Bernie's head in center field. What a shot.
The pitch.
Swung on, hit in the air, deep center field. Forget about it. Where will it land? It is gone over the batter's eye and on to Ashburn Alley. Wow. Number 8 on the year for Bryce Harper.
And that ball's crushed. That'll be 1-0 Philadelphia. That thing went over the batter's eye. Wow.
Onto the concourse in straightaway center field. That was mammoth.
This shows the incredible talent of Bryce Harper.
Mike on board 3 times last night with a single, double, and a walk. And that is launched out to deep left field. Big fly for Mike Trout, 1-0 Halos.
250th career home run for Mike Trout. Talked about him in the opening, getting locked in. Well, he's locked in. Watch out if you're a pitcher. That baseball projected home run distance, 473 feet.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch on Trout, and he blasts one high and deep, and it is Trout here. Man, did Mike Trout hit that one way over the 390 sign in left center field.
The tail of the tape on this one is going to be a pretty decent number.
Oh. Deep left field, and the Angels take a 1-0 lead on a long home run by Mike Trout.
That's one of those swung on, gone as soon as it was struck. You just wondered how far it was going to go.
Guerrero lined out to right field his first time up. Then he got a base hit to left field in the fourth and flied out to right in the sixth. Swinging a high fly ball to left field, and this one's going to go. A 2-run home run for Guerrero. His second of the series. And the Blue Jays have the lead.
And his first one to left field. You want to talk about getting the head out. He got the head out on Kelvin Herrera and hit that ball a long way. His fourth home run already this year. He hit 2 in San Francisco and 2 in this series. So a big road trip for Vladdy.
Vladdy gets into one. Deep left field. That ball is myrtleized. A 2-run homer deep into the bleachers in left field. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has given the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead here in the 8th. His 4th home run of the season, his 4th home run of the week. Zero doubt about that one.
In the air, left field, Guerrero sends it out of here. The Blue Jays take the lead.
Took a page out of his father's hitting book.
So they get 2 with 1 swing. It's 3-1 Toronto.
Home run number 4, RBIs 9 and 10, and that one a no-doubter.
So second and third with nobody out here in the top of the 9th inning. So here comes Aaron Hicks. Ball is hit high in the air to left field.
In left field, Smith near the line makes the catch. Gardner tags and throws wildly toward home. So Hicks hits the sac fly to tie the game.
Here's the 3-2 pitch, and it's popped up. Severino behind home plate tosses away the mask, and the ball falls. He doesn't make the play. The at-bat will continue. Man, this is some shaky defense.
Well, here's the 3-2 once again. And the pitch inside it. Again, it almost hit him. As Voit kind of jackknifed out of the way. So the Yankees have first and third, 2 out. And here's Gary Sanchez. The 1-1. Swung on, drilled to deep left. It is high. It is far. It is gone. It's a 3-run home run for the Sanchino. A 2-out, 9th inning, 3-run blast. Oh, that Gary is scary.
His 13th home run of the year and his 7th against the Baltimore Orioles. How about that? So Aroldis Chapman's going to have to work a little harder here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Foul tipped into the glove of Gary Sanchez, and there's 2 outs.
VR has 5 homers and 19 RBIs. So you make a mistake, he can hit it out. Anyone can hit it out in left field here. Now the 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Fastball. Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
What each pitcher needs at any given time, and it's all different.
To third, Moncada on the bag, to second for 2. It is a triple play. You never know what you're going to see in the game of baseball. Around the horn, see ya, Houston.
Couldn't be any better. Right on the bag, right to Yomer. Good pick by Yomer. Quick throw, and they get Marisnick on the back end.
Nova, if they'll look at second deals, and that's a ground ball third, could be 3. To second for 1 on the first. Triple play. They turn the triple play. It goes 5, 4, 3 on a triple play. He did get the double play, but he also got a bonus with a 1 1/3. How about that? The crowd is now buzzing with that 5. Do you have a read for the triple play?
I don't, but I can make one up later.
Yeah, let's do that. No runs, 1 hit, a hit batter, a triple play, and nobody left.
A fat one here. Here's the pitch. And he pulls it right at the third baseman, Moncada. He goes to second, on to first. Triple play. How do you like that?
Unbelievable. Third baseman is playing on the bag, basically, and that's exactly where Jake hit it. That was an easy decision for Moncada to step on the bag and turn it.
Fastest Astro is Jake Marisnick.
Why is he even standing there? But it paid off.
I would never have guessed Jake Marisnick could possibly hit into a triple play.
Incredible.
A couple guys on base. Strong man like Riz. Routine fly ball to left center is going to float on out of here.
3 balls, no strikes.
Rizzo to right. Way back. Off the Budweiser sign. Tie ball game.
That one didn't need any help. Absolutely pulverized that baseball. You see the head of Irvin drop as the ball flies. Dot the D.
The Cubs threatening with runners on first and second and no outs here in the third.
Good to hit.
The 3-0 is drilled to deep right field, way back and gone. A 3-run shot by Anthony Rizzo. Brand new ball game here at Wrigley.
And instead of taking the pitch, he took this one off the Budweiser sign in right field. And I mean, this ball was leaving the planet.
That is crushed. And just like that, in a blink of an eye, this ball game is tied at 3.
Oh, it hit the Budweiser sign. It knocked the light out. 3-run home run by Anthony Rizzo to tie the game.
This crowd comes alive. If you're swinging 3-0, it's got to be in the spot you want it. Obviously, that was where Rizzo wanted it.
That ball's hit well. Left center field, back, gone. Gleyber Torres does it again to the Baltimore Orioles. 11th home run of the year, 5-0 Yankees.
11th home run for the year, as Flash said, but that's his 9th against Baltimore. That's amazing. 9 home runs against one team.
Yeah, I was just thinking, what's Gary Thorne thinking? The play-by-play voice for the Orioles.
During the streak, he's hitting over 400 during this 10-game hit streak. Torres pumps that one in the air. That's to left center field. Wilkerson back. I don't know. Goodbye home run. You cannot imagine this happening in Major League Baseball or any other place in baseball. I mean, he is just unstoppable, and it's all home runs against the Orioles, and it is 5-0. So Torres now has 9 home runs against the Orioles. 9 home runs and 12 RBIs against the O's in 11 games. You can't do that. You just can't do that. 1-2 to Torres leading off the third. Swung on and drilled to deep left center field. That ball is high. It is far. It is gone. In the back part of the bullpen. It's Gleyber Day. Every day here at Camden Yards is Gleyber Day. He is the Gleyber of the month. He homers to deep left center, and the Yankees take a 5-0 lead.
That was his 11th of the season and his 9th against Baltimore. Next pitch is hit in the air and deep to right field. Going back is Mancini. This one is gone. A home run. He's done it again. He's had 4 multi-home run games this year, all against the Baltimore Orioles. That's home run number 12 on the season, and his 10th against Baltimore.
I mean, you just can't believe that he's continuing to get these pitches to drive.
And now he just hit another one. It'll be interesting to hear what Gary said this time.
4 runs, 4 hits in that ball game. 2 of the runs earned.
in the air to right field. Mancini going back on the ball by Torres. Way back, up, and I don't even know. Goodbye home run. I mean, last two at bats, he's hit home runs numbers 11 and 12 on the season, and now has 10 home runs against the Orioles this year. Just amazing. So Torres continues to write this unbelievable story against the Orioles, and he's now hit 8 home runs in this ballpark here at Camden Yards. So 8 of the 10. Now let me check. He's had more than 10. He's had 10 this season. He's had 13 career home runs against the Orioles, and 8 of the 13 have been hit here.
And there's the 1-0. Swung on and hit in the air to deep right. Mancini back on the track at the wall. She's gone. He has done it again, Gleyber Torres. It's just amazing to us. It's not that easy to hit home runs. It's Gleyber Day. His second home run of the game, his 10th against Baltimore this year. And like a good Gleyber, Torres is there, and the Yankees take a 7-2 lead.
He's been both so far today. There goes Gomez. The throw by Gomes goes into center field, and Gomez gets up, and he'll go to third. Carlos Gomez with his first stolen base as a Met since 2007, and he lost a shoe along the way between second and third.
Looks like Carlos Gomez left one of his shoes between second and third. How about that?
Well, nothing wrong with the wheels of Gomez, even with the hubcap falling off.
I mean, you could tell he was going. He tipped it, was leaning all the way, ran right out of his cleat, for goodness sakes.
It was his shoe. Didn't they teach him in elementary school to double knot? Double knot, yeah. Literally ran right out of one of his shoes.
So Gomez stays in to face Suero. Gomez singled off the wall and left against Strasburg back in the 5th. 1-2 coming.
And he drives one deep left center field. That goes Robles. It's out of here! Carlos Gomez with a 3-run homer.
He's going to beat Ramos around the bases. And the Mets, with more 8th inning magic, have taken a 6-4 lead. I don't know what's harder to believe, the Mets' 8th inning magic, the Washington bullpen giving it up again, all the dancing and jumping around the Mets dugout. It's almost like deja vu.
Carlos Gomez rounded the bases like Joe Carter after the '93 World Series. Touch them all, Carlos.